happy July, authors and friends. I can't believe we're already halfway through. It is flying by. Normally when we hit the half-year mark, I put out a video reviewing and revising your goals, not only to reflect any changes in your life and or focus, but to help you keep on track for an amazing and productive year. And to be clear, I still highly recommend you do that. If you're new here, check out the link below for a video on how to revise and renew your goals. But for those of you that follow this channel, that all has been said and done. So this week, in honor of already hitting July, we're going to shift our focus a bit from reviewing and revising goals to renewing your why. In trying to plan out your book, publishing journey, writing life, or just life in general, the main focus is usually your goals. What do you want to get done, how, and by when? But something that is generally overlooked is reviewing and renewing the why behind your goals. You've picked out what you want to get done by December 31st, but what is the reasoning? What's your push, your motivation? Most of your goals are most likely things about writing or finishing a book, which are amazing goals. And finishing a book can be a big goal, but it can be daunting, especially once the newness of that goal or the book idea wears off. So the biggest thing you want to keep in mind is why you want to do it. What is driving you to write a book? Why that story? Is it still the same as when you created that goal at the beginning of the year? Have your priorities shifted or changed? What is motivating you now, keeping you working toward that goal? If you find yourself waning in your goals or getting burnt out, it might be time to revisit your why. So here are some questions to get you started. First, what inspired you to create this goal in the first place? What made you want to write a book, write this book? Why do you want to achieve this now? Why start writing now? Why didn't you do this a year ago, 2 years ago? What is pushing you now to do this? What about this goal brings you joy? What do you enjoy about doing it? What can you remind yourself on those hard days of why this is what you want to do? How are you growing because of this goal? What is making you better at writing, a better person, a better part of anything because of this? And for a final question, what does achieving this goal mean to you? How will it change your life? Work your way through these questions and see if your answers renew your excitement and your faith in your plan, in your goals. If not, maybe you need to consider new goals or shifting them to bring new life into what you want to do, what you want to accomplish. One of the biggest things I tell my authors when writing is that if you aren't excited about the character, the plot, the writing, whatever, then your readers most likely won't be either. Your passion comes through what you're working on, and it can be felt through the page. And the same goes for your goals. So make sure you find that why, you're feeling that excitement, and put reminders of it everywhere to keep you motivated and on track through the rest of the year. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions about publishing or the writing journey, I'd love to hear from you. Definitely comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And until next week, keep writing.